It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Digging in, Orlando Arcia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading out for the Dynasty.
Here's the first pitch to him. One down now. So coming to the plate, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Our game time temperature here to start play. A balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Machado has it. On to first, and a quick start to the afternoon. 2 away. Now at the plate, Eric Thames. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Into the bleachers and gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jones is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 6.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hit to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready now for Baltimore. Tim Beckham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Arcia is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the. Into the box, Albert Almora, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. He can't get there as it falls in. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22. Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way. Flying towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, Adam.
The right fielder, number 10. Adam Jones.
He's set and the pitch. And they turn the double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Cobb comes set. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like. Single, gapper, homer. Just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now for Baltimore. Trey Mancini will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set the follow. And that one just missed outside. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Stepping in, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Right fielder.
Swing and a miss just behind a live fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Again, another foul ball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now for the O's, Danny Valencia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Max Scherzer.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Max Chapman.
First offering on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball. Arcia, base runner at first with 1 out. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there. Standing in, Caleb Joseph as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Cobb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Missed with a slider. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And it's 0-2 to Scope. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
There's your textbook.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eric Thames, as we begin the top of the 4th.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hard liner to center field. Jones has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Mancini. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Riding in once again, Albert Almora. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Back behind second. And Stope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's 1 away.
Manny Machado.
Hold a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Jones. And that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Now a move over to first. And he'll get back in safely. First offering on its way. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. Standing in, Max Scherzer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now a bunt attempt here. Digging in and looking for more, Orlando Arcia. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch chopped weakly to the left. And the two-out threat will not come to. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. And a ball 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
In now, Colby Rasmus. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to do.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Colby Rasmus is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Caleb Joseph comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora is going to have room out there. As ready for another shot now, Matt Chapman. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Eric Thames. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Ready once again, Albert Almora. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. From the stretch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Now a swing and a soft liner, but foul. The 1-2. Fouled away. Kinsler is off at first with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Rasmus, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Throw to first will get him easily. So here's the Orioles pitcher, Alex
Leading off for the Orioles, Edgar.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And he takes strike 2. Oh, 0-2, here it is. Count remains at 0-2. And another foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So stepping in, Tim Beckham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No strikes the count. A ball and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. So digging in now, Manny Machado. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And they start him out away with a called strike. This is skied into short left center. Arcia calls for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Jones going back, and it's gone. Digging in, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Adam Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Iannetta. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Max Scherzer.
Max Scherzer will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. Andre Dawson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Andre Dawson.
Soft liner towards first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And they're runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Rasmus. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Machado. He'll go to Scope at second.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. 1-0 the
Leading
count.
off for the Orioles, center fielder, Adam Jones.
1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
First baseman, number 2.
Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Eric Thames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Here's the first pitch to him. Line softly toward the hole. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Albert Almora. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Set and the pitch. This is line to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Mancini moves over, and that retires the side. Standing in, Caleb Joseph. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And a high strike there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. skied into straightaway right. Jones is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Mark Trumbo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jones is there. 2 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away. Richard Blyer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Henry's Morales will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Orlando Arcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and it's a foul ball. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Check swing grounder to the.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Into the box now. Tim Beckham. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. First offering on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Here's a high pop-up. Arcia is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Jones is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Max Scherzer, strike a pose. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Wisconsin. The Badgers.